I have unequivocal proof that the Inca had the meter long before the French claimed to have invented it. At the very least, the Inca had it first. Here's the unequivocal proof. We're gonna go over to Tiwanaku. We're gonna measure distances from the temple in Tiwanaku. Check out Pumpunku right here. Check this out. Unequivocal proof. Right, so what you will find here is that all of these temple locations and the archaeological site locations are all at key meter distances away. This is functionally not possible if they didn't understand the length of the meter, which, to understand the length of the meter, they would have had to understand the Earth's circumference. This is just the odds of this being just a coincidence of all these locations just magically lining up to this is astronomical. This is not a coincidence. If you try to say that you're seeing patterns in the numbers, you're quite literally just trying to claim that people who understand math are crazy. This is not a coincidence. This is very clear and distinct evidence that they understood the meter. That they built their sites all over the place according to these distances for many of the purposes that I've explained in a lot of my other videos. How could that possibly be if the French claim to have invented it in 1795 after spending 100 years taking the land of the people in the north at the very least? But how the heck did the French get that meter? Well, a lot of people, I didn't even know this until recently either, but the meter was originally defined as 1/10,000,000th of the distance between the equators and the pole. So what that means is that the meter was originally defined as a harmonic wavelength, or a resonant wavelength of the Earth's circumference. It's a simple division of the Earth's circumference, a whole number division of the Earth's circumference. It's a harmonic wavelength. But now, why would the French claim to have invented that? It's a really interesting thought here. I don't what would possess them to do such a thing? And for the next 200 years to continue to lie about it, no less. Even the Nazca lines line up to this. Very, very whole number meter distances. Inca Empire was basically over before the French even got there.
Bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump, 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 jump.
Whoa! You know why? Because it's sedimentary rock. There's like layers of stone underneath that are all really loose, so when
The waves that go through the ground culminate at some rocky protuberance.
layers of stone, they absolutely built the mountain. Rock that looks like a face. Chugging Monster energy drinks because it's the archaeologists that are lying to us. I wish that my prefrontal cortex was soft enough to genuinely be convinced that archaeologists are the ones we need to be worried about. That clearly seem to be created. What is your expertise in this field, huh? Every archaeologist will tell you that is definitely just a natural rock, but me,
Physicist.
I know the truth. Oh. It's hard for your brain to get this big. You need to let off some steam every once in a while.
Yeah.
I think we're trying to over-explain, which is what nerds and scientists do, and we don't do that.
All right.
We have these numbers, we already have a shape. Now that we have this, we have to figure out what it means.
I said that's enough! When I say to end something, I mean end it! Get back to your hole!
Let's have a look.
I think we should just see what's in the area
Basically, Zero almost killed Ricky.
Excuse me.
Ma'am,
Zera's been digging apart a caveman's hole every day.
You're not digging holes no more?
I'm teaching that.
Resonant wavelengths divide the Earth into simple division of
Meters and feet.
It's just a simple 2,500-year-old physics here.
Which is objectively true.
Earth
Ground in
basic wave mechanics in physics.
So an
electromechanical device bolted to some rocky protuberance imparts power at a resonance frequency of the Earth's
layers of stone. They absolutely built the mountain.
Between like meters and feet.
What?
He's a smart kid.
Smart. Oh, yeah? Hey, what does spell? Yeah, he's a real genius.
Okay. From now on, I don't want anyone digging anyone else's hole. Is that clear? And no more
basic wave mechanics in physics.
lessons.
Why? I mean, the hole gets dug. Who cares who's digging it, right?
You know why you're digging holes? Because it's good for you. Teaches you a lesson.
You're not learning your lesson, are you?
Yeah, see that?
Why can't I still just dig my hole and teach him how to read?
Physics.
Because I said so.
We know you mean well,
Charlie?
but the mental stress just causes his brain too much of a challenge. That's what made his blood boil, not the hot sun. You might as well teach this shovel.
Basic wave mechanics in physics.
Go ahead, take it. It's all you'll ever be good for. D-I-G. What's that spell?
Run, Sarah!
Don't shoot! You can't go anywhere.
You think I was going to shoot
The
him?
last thing we need is an investigation.
I know that. Misinterpretation. Let him go then. Let him go.
I want round-the-clock guards on all water sources. I still expect 7 holes.
Warden.
See what's in the
We
area.
got the map.
I like it. We got all 3 of our points of interest marked. This is
That's
what
our
we're working
pyramid.
with. Whoa. Those are on a pretty similar line, actually. Can you find the coordinates of the...
2512 negative 90.1875.
Wait, hold on. That's really fucking close.
Really fucking close.
That's really fucking close. That's... Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow.
There's something.
There's something happening here. Things are starting to develop now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We have a lead, and we need to run with it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we have the...
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
That's what
okay,
it looks
that's
like.
going to be the top left.
All right. And then we have...
The end.